So I am on here to show you a new feature that just recently dropped inside of ChatGPT. And I know that a lot of home stagers are utilizing tools like ChatGPT. So I thought, you know what? I can't gatekeep this. I have to share this with my stager friends and tell them how I would utilize this new feature. I am recording my screen, so go ahead and I'm going to switch it over and let you see what I am doing in real time. I'm going to use the @ symbol, and you'll notice that some websites that you might be familiar with, like booking.com or apps like Canva, Expedia, come up. But that's not all that is available. You can type in Zillow, for example, and I only spent maybe 20 minutes max on this so far. Use the little @ symbol, type in Zillow. That's right, I said it, Zillow. And I am going to give it a prompt. Give me a list of homes that have been on the market for at least 45 days and have had at least one price reduction in Reno, Nevada. Okay? Pretty simple. You could also use zip codes if you want to search that way. And it's doing its little thinking, it's property searching directly through the Zillow app. So you'll notice I could zoom in, I could zoom out, and just like the app, all of the properties that meet my criteria will pop up on here with that cute little bubble. And at the bottom, you'll see the properties. So let's just start with this one here, since this is the first one that pops up. And you could see some information. I would start off by looking at the photos. You could just click through here. And sure enough, this one is vacant. Look at that view. Oh my goodness. It's on land, lots of property. You'll scroll down. And of course, it gives you some details about what's special directly from the Zillow listing. But here's the kicker. It shows you how many days that it has been on Zillow. This one's been on Zillow for 764 days and only 697 views and only 37 saves. And it's under $1 million, over 3,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. You saw the property. It's beautiful. It's vacant though. So you can see all the features of the home, and you can even open it up in Zillow. Now that I've got it opened up in Zillow, because I've determined this property could use my staging, because look at that. It's vacant. It's beautiful. It definitely could show better, as we know, with some furniture in there. And sad to say, but in September, I could see now that I have the app open, they had a price cut of $91,000. And if we scroll all the way down, I could see the price history. So you could see that there was a price change in September. And what else could we get from this? We can also gather the agent's contact information, request a tour. So if I was a stager, I'd make a list of all of the properties that I find, and I would have done this before, and it would have just taken me longer, that look like they could use my services, and I'd reach out to the agents or send the homeowners a postcard offering my services. And this is something that isn't new. I know you guys have been using Zillow, Realtor.com, all of those fun things to look at this information. But now, why not utilize tools like ChatGPT, which I know that you're using to create your captions, to write your marketing messages sometimes, to help you with client emails. Let's have it do some work that might actually make you some money through reaching out to all of those stale listings. So let me know if you already knew about this feature, and if not, how you plan to utilize it.